A very good morning to all of you. Now I am going to continue the next topic, that is the bioreactors. I had already drawn the diagram of this so as to save the time. So what are bioreactors? These are the vessels of the large volumes, basically from the 100 to 1000 liters, in which the raw materials are biologically converted into specific products. सो बायोवेक्टर्स रिएक्टर्स क्या होते हैं? ये एक तरह के वेसल्स हैं जिसमें कि बहुत ज़्यादा अमाउंट में, वॉल्यूम में जो हम रॉ मटेरियल को बायोलॉजिकली कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, प्रोसेस कर सकते हैं, सो एज टू मेक द स्पेसिफिक प्रोडक्ट्स. सो दीज आर बेसिकली द large vessels for converting raw material to specific products biologically. So these bioreactors, they provide the material for achieving the desired product, the optimal growth conditions like optimal temperature, pH, substrate, salt, vitamins and oxygen. सो ये जो हमारे पास बायो रिएक्टर्स होते हैं, इन वेसल्स में जो हमें डिज़ायर्ड प्रोडक्ट वी हैव टू वांट टू वी अचीव, तो उसके लिए हम लोग ऑप्टिमल कंडीशंस जो हैं, ऑप्टिमल जो उसकी ग्रोथ के लिए ऑप्टिमल कंडीशंस दैट आर रिक्वायर्ड, वो हम मेंटेन कर सकते हैं. सो ऑप्टिमल कंडीशंस आर द टेम्परेचर, pH, substrate, salts, vitamins and oxygen. So these are the some of the conditions that are required for the optimal growth of the desired product. So state tank bioreactors are commonly used bioreactors, and this is a diagram of the state tank bioreactor. Why it is known as state tanks? Because this helps in the steering. These blades, flat blade impellers, they help in the steering. Steering means किसी चीज़ को constantly हिलाना. So these are cylindrical with curved base. अब ये जो है, this is cylindrical with curved base so as to facilitate the proper mixing of contents, ताकि जो contents हैं अच्छे से mix हो जाए, and maintain oxygen availability. जो ऑक्सीजन की अवेलेबिलिटी है वो थ्रू आउट द बायोरिएक्टर जो है वो बनी रहे, डैट इज़ फ्रॉम दिस स्टेराइल एयर. सो दिस इज डिज़ाइन इन सच अ स्ट्रक्चर दैट इट कैन facilitate the proper mixing of the contents, and it can maintain the availability of the oxygen throughout the bioreactors. So state tank reactor, इनकी अब qualities क्या हैं? They have better temperature and pH control. This is for the pH control, that is acid base for pH control. अब इसकी qualities क्या है? Better temperature और pH control है. फॉर्म कंट्रोल सिस्टम, ताकि जो फॉर्म है और शेयरिंग डैमेज होता है ड्यू टू द डैमेज टू द सेल्स ड्यू टू एगेशन, मीन्स जब हम उसको हिलाते हैं कॉन्स्टेंटली, उसको स्टेयरिंग होती है, तो समटाइम्स क्या है कि जो फॉर्म है वो डैमेज कर जाती है टू द सेल्स. सो प्रॉपर जो है फॉर्म ब्रेकर्स आर प्रेजेंट इन दिस बायोरिएक्टर टू प्रिवेंट दिस फ्रॉम डैमेजिंग. देन इज द सिस्टम स्टेरिलाइजेशन. ये जो है सिस्टम स्टेरिलाइजेशन, स्टीम जो है इजली वो स्टेरिलाइज हो जाती है, तो स्टेरिलाइजेशन सिस्टम इज प्रेजेंट हेयर. प्रोविजन टू विदड्रॉ स्मॉल वॉल्यूम्स ऑफ कल्चर पीरियोडिकली. ये जो कल्चर ब्रॉथ बने हुए हैं, इनमें हम पीरियोडिकली हम लोग जो है इसको विड्रॉ कर सकते हैं स्मॉल वॉल्यूम्स जो हमने कल्चर करे हैं. सो बायोरिएक्टर्स में फॉलोइंग कंपोनेंट्स हों, देन इट इज़ अ बेस्ट बायोरिएक्टर्स. अब वो कंपोनेंट्स क्या है, कौन से कंपोनेंट्स हैं डैट मस्ट बी प्रेजेंट इन अ बायोरिएक्टर टू मेक इट अ एफिशिएंट फॉर इट्स वर्किंग. सो द वेरी फर्स्ट वन इज़, जो बायोरिएक्टर है उसमें एक कंपोनेंट्स, बायोरिएक्टर कंपोनेंट्स, एक अच्छे आइडियल बायोरिएक्टर के लिए क्या क्या थिंग्स हैं डैट आर रिक्वायर्ड। सबसे पहले एक प्रॉपर एगिएटर सिस्टम होना चाहिए, एगिएटर सिस्टम जो उसको अच्छे से मिक्स कर सके, एगिएटर सिस्टम शुड बी देयर। द सेकंड थिंग इज द ऑक्सीजन डिलीवरी सिस्टम। After that we must have a form control system, जो form breaker है that controls the form, so form control system should be there. After that we must have the temperature control system that controls the temperature and the pH of the system. Similarly, the pH control system should be there. And at last, the sixth one, that is the sampling pots to withdraw cultures periodically. So these are some of the factors that are required for the ideal bioreactor component. One is the agiator system, another one is the oxygen delivery system, third one is the form control system, fourth one is the temperature control system, then fifth one is pH control system, and sixth one is the sampling pods to withdraw the culture periodically. So the stirrer mixes the contents and makes oxygen available through the bioreactor. So that's why this stirrer tank bioreactor is very helpful and useful in making the biological desired products. So another one is the sparked stirred tank, that is also a type of a stirred type reactor, but the difference is that in that particular tank the air is bubbled, उसमें जो है increase किया जाता है surface area so that कि जो ऑक्सीजन ट्रांसफ़र के टाइम पे ऑक्सीजन इंक्रीज कर ट्रांसफ़र एरिया में जो बबल्स हैं वो बढ़ जाएं एंड दे इंक्रीज द ऑक्सीजन ट्रांसफरेबल एरिया. So let's recall once again what are the bioreactors. So these are the vessels that are of large volumes, basically from the 100 to 1000 liters, so that we can make the raw materials into a specific products biologically. So they must have the optimal conditions so that they can achieve the optimal growth of the things like that. They must have the optimal temperature, they must have the pH, they must have substrates, salts, vitamins and oxygen. So these bioreactors, this is a stirred bioreactor. This is the most important type of the stirred tank bioreactor. It is cylindrical, in shape, have this curved base so as to facilitate the things like proper mixing of the contents and to maintain the oxygen availability. This sterile air, this helps in the oxygen availability. This is a motor, this is a foam breaker that breaks down the foam and that controls the foam, prevent the foams. This is a flat bladed impeller that stirred it properly, that helps in the mixing and the blending. This is a culture broth where we can withdraw the things that are cultured periodically. This is a steam for sterilization that controls the sterilization system properly, and this is the outlet for the acid or base for pH control, and hence they control the pH of the system from time to time properly. So the bioreactor components, they may have the following features. They must have the agiator system, they must have the oxygen delivery system, they must have foam control system, they also have temperature and pH control system, and last to draw the and sampling pots to withdraw the various cultures periodically. So this is all about the bioreactors, and your chapter that is finished now. In the next lecture we will discuss about the next chapter. Thank you students and have a nice day.